My girlfriend ordered the most expensive item on the menu, then whispered to her friend, I'm training him to spend money on me. Watch this. She ordered dessert and wine for practice. I'd been dating Lexi for 4 months. She's 23, works in marketing at some tech startup. I'm 29, IT guy making decent money but nothing crazy. Normal relationship, or so I thought. For her birthday, she wanted Meridian, that fancy steakhouse downtown where you need reservations weeks out and everything costs twice what it should. Fine, special occasion. She asked if her friend Candace could join us, which seemed weird, but whatever. We get seated, and I'm looking at the menu thinking, okay, expensive but manageable. Steaks in the 50-70 range. Then Lexi immediately flips to the premium section. I think I want the Wagyu, she tells our waiter Edward. The Japanese A5 Wagyu. I glance at the price, $175 for one steak. And I'll start with the seafood tower, she adds. That's another $80. Candace orders a reasonable salmon dish. I get the regular ribeye, thinking we're looking at maybe $300 total. Then Lexi starts studying the wine list. We'll take a bottle of the Opus One, she announces. That's $200 right there. Lexi, that's pretty expensive, I say quietly. She touches my arm and smiles. It's my birthday. We're celebrating. Candace is watching this whole thing with this amused look, like she's enjoying some private joke. The seafood tower arrives. Massive thing with lobster, crab, oysters. Lexi's taking Instagram photos of everything, making a whole production. That's when I hear her lean over to Candace and whisper, I'm training him to spend money on me. Watch this. Candace giggles. You're terrible. My fork freezes halfway to my mouth. Training me? Like I'm some kind of animal? Lexi flags down Edward again. What's your most expensive appetizer? We have foie gras with truffle reduction for $45. Perfect. And maybe the caviar service too. I'm sitting there calculating. We're already at like $500 and haven't gotten our main courses yet. That's when she does it again. Whispers to Candace, watch this. I'm going to see how much I can get him to spend tonight. You're going to bankrupt him. Candace whispers back. That's the point. I want to see his limit. Our steaks arrive. Lexi cuts into her $175 Wagyu, making exaggerated appreciation sounds. This is incredible. Candace, you have to try this. She's performing. This whole dinner is performance art, and I'm the unwilling audience funding it. Then she signals Edward again. What's your signature dessert? We have chocolate souffle with gold leaf and cognac pairing for $85. Sounds amazing. And what's your best dessert wine? We have a 1997 Chateau d'Yquem. Very rare. $425 for the bottle. Perfect. Candace is practically vibrating with excitement. This is entertainment for her. I'm doing math in my head. We're approaching $1,000 for one meal. This isn't a birthday celebration. It's some sick social experiment to see how much money she can manipulate me into spending. Excuse me, I tell them. I need to use the restroom. Instead of the bathroom, I find the manager. Professional woman in a business suit. I need to pay for just my portion of the bill and leave, I explain. My companions are running up a huge tab, and I don't want to be responsible for it. She looks concerned, but nods. What did you personally order? I list my ribeye, 1 glass from the shared wine bottle, maybe a quarter of the appetizer since I barely touched it. I'll have your server prepare a separate check immediately, she says. You can settle that and leave whenever you're ready. Thank you. And just so you know, they've ordered very expensive wine and dessert. You might want to verify they can actually pay before serving it. I pay my $73 bill at the hostess stand, then walk back to the table. Lexi and Candace are still giggling, probably planning their next expensive order. I set my individual receipt down in front of Lexi. Your training worked perfectly, I tell her, loud enough for nearby tables to hear. Just not how you expected. Her face goes completely white as she reads the receipt. What is this? She whispers. That's my bill. Paid in full. Yours is still running. Candace stops laughing. Wait, what's happening? Ask Lexi. She's been training me all night. Well, lesson learned. I turn to leave, then pause. Oh, and happy birthday. I'm sure your friend can help split that $425 wine you ordered. The last thing I heard as I walked away was Candace hissing, Lexi, what the hell did you do? 3 hours later, Lexi called me crying. Apparently Candace couldn't afford her half, and they had to call Lexi's parents to wire money. She tried to apologize, said she was just joking around and didn't mean anything by it. I told her the same thing she told Candace. That's the point.